And he ended up taking me home with him, and it was 5 other guys in there. I ended up getting raped in his house. Not sexually as far as your private area, only by 5 different guys.
All right, welcome to Mogul State of Mind. We back again with a Mogul State of Mind superstar, a legend. Why don't you tell them who we here with?
I'm dark-skinned London, known as Throat Goat.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So it's been a minute since you sat down with us, huh?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
Nothing working. I just had my first child a year and a half ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how's parenthood? How's it been treated?
It's good. I mean, it's stressful. I mean, I've been a bachelorette for, 28 years. So having her was just a slow down process for me. But I thank God for it. Okay. I needed it.
So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna ask. You and the father, are y'all together? Or how did that come about? How did you get caught up?
No, we actually co-parent. I met my child's father when I was a dancer, and I think I was just ready to slow down. I was having fun, but it ended up turning into a one-night stand gone wrong. Oh, that's bad. I said that.
Oh, you can't. Hey, that's all right. It happens to the best of them.
But it ended up just being something fun to do, like linking up at the club, and I had my first child with him.
Okay. So who won in the situation, you or him?
I would feel like me. Yeah.
Why'd you?
I needed her. I was broken in a lot of places in my life. I was mentally hurt from a lot of past trauma I went through in certain relationships, and just learning to love myself all over again. And my child just brought out a different love for myself.
Okay. Like looking at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that's beautiful. Blessings to you. So for those that don't know who you are and what you do, can you kind of tell us who Throat Goat is?
Well, I'm a content creator, and I'm actually known for giving the best, the best. But yeah, I'm a content creator. I started OnlyFans about 3 years ago.
Okay. And just for those that may not be able to pick up on the hints, you say you give the best. What exactly?
Top.
Okay. Top, yeah. Top, yeah. Top, yeah. Top, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so outside of being what you're known for, who is London? Do you have any other talents or hobbies that you like to do?
Well, London, outside of content creating, is a full-time mother. I make my house a home with my daughter. I like cooking. I like traveling. I like waking up, smelling my child, her breath, how she feel. I don't know. That's London. I'm not in the content creator mode when I'm with my daughter. I'm blessed to say I'm a mother. So yeah, that's London. London is a 24-hour parent. I wake up, make breakfast, lunch, and dinner, do it all over again every day. No breaks.
So how would you say it has been adjusted to being a mother?
Ooh. The adjusting part about it is I had to learn how to lose going outside with my friends, living life, having a ball. Even to the point where when I have to do content, I got to pay people. Well, pay my family more so because not no randoms. Pay people to watch my child for a couple of hours for me to go shoot to provide for her. So it's very stressful when you can't go out and have fun as much as you used to, or, can go have a bite to eat with your friends, or just hell, getting up to go when you ready. Spend a night over a person's house and don't have to worry about nobody else but yourself. So yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah, just that sense of just freedom and just living.
Oh baby, that was the best part of it, the freedom part.
So we're doing content and having a daughter. Having that daughter, has it kind of changed your outlook on the content that you create?
Actually, I can actually say probably by the middle of 2026, I will be retiring full time from it, letting it go.
Oh shit, it's like that.
Yeah, I'm saving and I'm kind of going through like my walk with Christ. Like I was telling you earlier, I've been fasting, going through like, my mental with battling from leaving the game. When you make so much amount of money, it's kind of hard to walk away from it. And you like, God, is you gonna be able to provide? Oh, Lord, y'all finna make me get emotional. You like, is you gonna be able to provide what I'm finna walk away from? And it's kind of hard because when you look at your child, it was a difference if you have a boy, but when you have girls, you like, this is who finna watch me grow up, and I don't want her to fall into feeling like you have to do this to be happy or please a man or keep a man to do this type of stuff. And I damn sure don't want you to be in class and somebody show you something that mommy ain't done. So yeah, it's very hard in this lifestyle from what I'm going through, because we're talking about somebody's making $6,000 or $7,000 a month and hitting your peak of making 10. See, this is how I knew when I'm finna get out the game, the devil will bring me more money to say, maybe another year, maybe another 6 months. So when you finally hit that max money that you want to hit, it's like, damn, guys, I'm finna walk away from 10 G's a month. Like, I'm ready to leave the game. But at the same time, I'm like, God, like, either you gonna choose me or you gonna choose these streets. What you gonna do? So it's hard. It's hard because I'm picking my child. I'm battling with God, and I'm also battling with the devil telling me to stay in the game. And the more the money comes, the more you get comfortable. And it's hard. It's hard.
Got you. So when you stop doing content, what's your plan then?
I'm actually finna go back to school for nursing. A lot of people don't know I do home and health care on the side. That's okay. Like one of my hustles I have, that an older woman that stayed by me, she had ended up dying, but I was ended up being her caretaker at the time. And she ended up putting me into where I was making, a pretty good amount of money. It wasn't what I'm used to, but I ended up having more patience. So, now I'm like, I want to go to school for this because I want to open my own house, to have different patients in there. And, if you know about the system, they'll pay for people to have boarding in homes. And so it's like, yeah, I want to go back to school for it.
Okay. So you've been a dancer, a sex worker, a content creator, right? You've been all of those. So
correct.
Can you tell us like each transition that you made, how you made that transition? Okay.
So I met a guy. I ran away from home, and I try to tell a lot of people, no, I didn't have a bad mama. My mom was good. I grew up in a 2-parent household. My real father ended up dying, and I just went through like a wailing point. I ended up meeting a guy who was older than me, and he ended up taking advantage of me. I thought that he really had liked me. I ended up having sex with him, losing my virginity to this person. And one day you getting woken up at your sleep and a nigga telling you go make some money for them. And you're like, make some money? I thought you loved me, I'm 16, 17 years old. So it started from me selling myself, making money with this person, and to the point where I end up, how can I say this? We can be real.
You goddamn right.
I end up jumping in the wrong car with a Hispanic guy walking the streets, and he ended up taking me home with him, and it was 5 other guys in there. I ended up getting raped in his house, not sexually as far as your private area, and by 5 different guys. I ended up going home to my mama's house, crying, telling her what happened. And that's how I transitioned out of the lifestyle. I ended up leaving the guy who was considered as my pimp, who was beating on me to bring in money, and going back home to my parent. And she was like, okay. But then you get in that household and you start want to be back in the streets because a lot of people don't talk about how your mind fully get used to something that you were doing. So I ended up going into, now I need to make money. I'm graduating from high school now. And after I get out of school, I'm going into the strip club. My first club was, I think it was Lady Love in the South. A lot of people don't know that it was Lady Love in the South. I ended up transitioning from Lady Love to V Live, where I first made my first couple of thousands. I'm like, damn, these bitches is making bank. Because, you in Lady Love and you bringing in $100, $200, that ain't shit. But when you get to the big leagues where you're in the club, and this is around a time where niggas is really having motion, I'm just taking y'all down through memory lane.
No, you good. Look, I was one of them niggas. I was an ecstasy nigga. I ain't fucking with because you could get a little bit more bang for your buck. Ecstasy and V-Live, but I'm
and so, if a lot of people don't know that first in V-Live, you really couldn't get naked in V-Live, but you could get naked. And so I was one of them girls that didn't get naked. I didn't like getting naked because at the time I wasn't like, before I got my body done and shit, I wasn't just like all the way boom, 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 the way the new generation look at the body being done. So, like I said, you get in the V-Live and you watching girls, the big known names coming in there and they making probably $6,000 or $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 a night. And you like, we just watching money just going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting a job there and I ended up making $2,500 my first night. So I'm like, oh baby, this it. This the one. I'm coming every night dancing now. And that's how I paid for my body to get done. Then it went from them to the cab. And the cab was like my last stop. Like I just retired from the cab like 3 years ago. But the cab was like the holy grail for me. Like that made me so motherfucking bank. I mean, I became a finesser in the cab. The cab taught me how to finesse. Like to the point where niggas are coming there with money, but I would sit there and know enough finessing to tell a nigga, I'm gonna go home with you. If you come from the streets, I work a nigga down to the ground. I'm gonna make a nigga spin that shit. And that's when, okay, so I ended up a lot of people don't know that I ended up transitioning to my name being Throgo because every girl had my name in the club. Chocolate was my original name. So I knew if I made a raunchy ass name, niggas was gonna look. Think about it if you hear Throgo coming to the stage. What the first thing a nigga gonna do? Who the fuck is this? So shit, I made that be my name. And so every time I would hit the stage, niggas be thinking, the first thing, ladies is thinking like, oh, this bitch making money. Niggas is thinking, I want my stuff by this bitch. Like, I gotta go with this some money. So I would be in the club making bank off this fucking name. I would even have the owners tell me, I got some niggas out here that came to see you dance. I changed my name on every platform to Throgo. To the point it went the fuck off. Like I made so much money off just a name and I barely could dance. I couldn't go up a pole. I did 1 or 2 the same dances every fucking day. I put my legs behind my head, shake my ass a couple times, and it was just money. So when I retired, a lot of people don't know, when I retired from dance, I retired with $30,000. That was it. My last day, I was in the club drinking and I was like, God, why the hell am I in here? Like, I don't even know why I'm in here with these people. Like, I looked around and I just felt so lost. Like, I was just, I don't know. The fantasy and the fun in the game just wore it off. Like, I was just like, what the fuck am I doing in this damn strip club? I made my last bag and I told my homegirl that was a bartender, I was like, bitch, I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back again. She was like, bitch, you playing, you'll be back. I'm like, all right, this is my last day. I haven't been back in 3 years.
So what I hear from that is you finessed everybody. You claimed the name Throgo that wasn't given to you and you didn't have those skills when you gave yourself that.
No, I live great head. Don't get me wrong. I say, a bitch ain't fucking with me. I promise you. You think you got something? Don't bring your nigga my way. I promise I'm gonna flush him. You hear me? But it's just, the name, it just was some ranchy ass shit, but I was like, Chad, you hear this shit in the club, I already know a nigga gonna come at they pockets. These niggas, young niggas especially, they think with they dicks. That's the thing. Grown niggas too, but mostly, I came up to the thing about it is this YN shit that they got going on now. Magic coming up with the YNs that's really having motion.
Yeah.
I'm talking about hitting licks, all these niggas coming in there throwing this shit. These young niggas, And I can't lie, the young niggas move like grown men. Cause they was with, that's why I say, these young niggas now, they ready to pay for some. They older niggas like, I got to work this bitch and lie to her and everything. No, the YN saying, look, bitch, how much you gonna charge me? I don't even want to play, but I got a girl at the house. It's like the shit didn't change or something. Like the YNs is the grown men, the grown men is the YNs. Like I don't understand because the YNs, they touching so much money now and having so much jewelry, they don't even want to play with it that long. Like I just want you to get my rocks off and I go back home and slang guns and rap on songs and everything. And you did your job and I'll call you when I need you again.